Yeah, I know you guys are gonna ask about the quarterback situation. I'll tell you guys as much as I can. The reality is last year we went into this understanding that we had 3 quarterbacks in the last year of their deal. Here we are until we get one of those guys or 2 of those guys or some combination of them signed up. All options are on the table. Had conversations with both Russ's people and Justin's representatives, and with that, we'll see where it goes, and open up to any questions.
Omar, where does it stand? I mean, are you kind of going to feel it out and see what each one decides? Have you decided maybe which one you would like to lean toward? Where does that stand?
I think ideally, like to sign one of the guys that we had last year, but the reality is they're both free agents. So until we get one of those guys under contract, all options are on the table.
Was the feedback from them that they're as interested in a return as you guys?
I believe they're interested in coming back.
In your mind, is it one or the other? Is there a scenario where both end up back in Pittsburgh?
The way I look at it, it was a positive experience with all 3 of those quarterbacks. I don't know how realistic it is that all 3 will be back. But if there's an opportunity for there to be a combination of a couple of those guys to be back, we'll be happy with that.
Is it a
Might you
desire for
consider
you
looking
to
outside?
do?
Might you consider outside?
Jerry, until we have someone under contract, all options have to be on the table.
Is it a desire for you to have the deal done before free agency, or would you be okay with letting those guys?
No, it's an ideal scenario. You'd like to have this done before the start of the league year. Obviously, that who you sign impacts the type of receiver you may go after or how you build the rest of the team. So all that has an effect.